What's up and welcome back to the latest Retros 25 Games of Christmas. Now I know what you're thinking, two things. One, you got a haircut, that's right I did. And two, Christmas tree in the background. That's right, did a different background for this one. Starting off day, I think 11, with one of my favorite games of all time. Now, a little backstory on this game. When I first played the first edition of this game, someone said, "You're gonna love this game." I was like, "Oh, it looks cool." They're like, no, trust me." And so I started playing it, and I have actual physical puzzle pieces that I'm putting together while playing this dungeon crawly, mansion exploring, madness-inducing thing. And then the second edition came out, and they're like, "Hey, remember those puzzles you liked with the little cardboard bits? They're not in this game." But for some reason, I still love Mansions of Madness 2nd Edition. It is an incredible experience. If you want to check out the review for it, it's right up here. It's a little bit rougher than some of my newer reviews, but my goodness, this game. Miniatures, big miniatures, little miniatures, character miniatures, investigator miniatures, tons and tons of tiles with an Innsmouth feel. If you've never read A Shadow over Innsmouth, I highly recommend it if you're into Lovecraft. An absolutely incredible experience because the app drives everything. The app is the bad guys, the app is the intelligence behind the map, the app is the mythos phase, the app is everything you need to do. So as I said somewhere on another review on That's How I Roll, it's a podcast by Jeremiah Isley, I talked about, you know what, it's 60-40, but I never know which way is 60-40 while playing it. It's either 60% of the app and 40% of the game, or it's 60% game and 40% app, but that shifts and changes depending on what you're doing. If you play solo, it feels more like a video type game than a board game. If you're playing with 4 to 5 people, it's a really engrossing experience. It just really is so good. The story changes each time you play. Maybe you make a decision this time, it's a little bit different. All in all, the main story of each mission is a little bit similar to the last time you played it, but for some reason, someone might be dead this time that you left alive last time, or vice versa. Different things like that make this really fun and really great for replay. In the first one, if you kind of knew what was going on, it wasn't as good to replay it, even though there were 3 options for each story. That being said, one of my other points about this game that I absolutely love is the fact that they're doing downloadable content, DLC for this. Since it's app-driven, you can throw in different downloadable scenarios, and one's coming this month, presumably sometimes. Hopefully we'll see that pretty soon, because man, oh man, I can't recommend this game enough. It is a little bit pricey. It's on the $90 side, $100 if you go through cool stuff for somewhere. It's about $85, but still absolutely worth it. The miniatures in here are incredible. Again, check out my review if you want to see more of that in depth. They paint up fantastically. My only gripe though is those silly Arkham file bases that are in this game. I hate those bases. Ugh. But other than that, fantastic game. Its story, it's just my wife loves this game, by the way. She wants to play it all the time. She does not like Lovecraft that much. She doesn't really like dungeon crawly games at all. She's more of a Euro player. She loves Mansions of Madness 2nd Edition. It's something about it is just so good. Having that app drive it and be the bad guy, making a fully cooperative game, really enhances this. And really, if you like co-ops, if you like this kind of thing, definitely get Mansions of Madness 2nd Edition. This game is just doing incredible things, and I hope to see more of this in the future. So that's today's day number 11. Check out the rest of the videos right here. Also, be sure to subscribe to the channel and check out all the other videos for the 25 Games of Christmas right here. Until then, we'll see you next time. So here's the tag at the end of the video. You're saying, "Brian, I've already finished the review." No. This is the end of the video. This is the part where I tell you about my channel and Twitter. I'd love for you to follow us on Twitter at The Latest Retro. See, I did that with my hands, assuming there's going to be a Twitter bar right here. The Latest Retro on Twitter. We'd love to hear your thoughts on Twitter and Instagram, YouTube, all that kind of stuff. I don't think I have an Instagram set up yet, but follow us on Twitter at The Latest Retro. Also, follow us on here. If you're just watching this video and you're not subscribed, please click subscribe. We'd love to have you on this channel watching and following the videos. We try to make these videos fun, try to make them funny. This one's going to be a little bit more straightforward, no silly intros or anything like that, but enjoy and follow and subscribe. 25 Games of Christmas.